Okay. Now the children those who have joined now, for them all. Okay. Good morning, children. Every one of you, say warm good morning.
Good
Morning,
morning, teacher.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Hopefully you have.
morning, teacher.
Good morning. Hopefully you have finished your homework, which I have already uploaded in your Google Classroom. Okay. And yesterday's topic, if you have remember, every one of you. Okay, early morning, I want on your faces smile. So everyone, means a small, means a little smile should be there on your faces. Okay, and please finish your breakfast early in the morning and be ready with your pencil, notebooks, eraser, and all this thing. Like you people are coming for the physical classes. Now, continuation with the yesterday's topic, Valley of the Flower. Actually, I'm just going through. Is you have to go through about the flowers, different types. Okay. So somebody was discussing about yesterday's means topic. Revise. Sayyida Fatima Jafar, I think you was. Okay. Can you please tell me about the flowers? Yes, Sayyida Fatima. Fatima, voice is coming or no? Okay. So now, with continuation from yesterday's topic, our topic was Valley of Flowers. Okay. So different type of flowers we are observing whenever we are seeing. Okay. If we are going to a valley, mountains, hill station, garden, we are observing different type of flowers. Okay. All features of the flower are same as you have observed yesterday in this class. All flower means if you will see a single flower, so flowers are having four parts. Okay. Which four parts are present in a flower?
Ma'am,
Which? Yes.
stigma, style, ovary,
Very good.
filament, anther,
Yes.
stamen.
Stamen. So
Stem.
usually, suppose in front of you, so many types of means many types of flowers are there. Okay, you can see, you can observe not only one type of flower, but many. But the basic parts of all the flowers comprises of four parts like sepals, petals,
Petals,
androecium, garnetium.
androecium.
Okay, so where is the petals? Petals are this one. Where is the sepals? Sepals are this one. This is calyx. This is corolla. This is androecium. This is gynoecium. This is calyx, sepals. This is corolla, petals. This is androecium, that anther, and filament. And this is gynoecium. Okay. Stamen, ovaries are present. Okay. So these are the petals which we usually see in all the plant, in all the flowers, where maybe the petals can be different in colors, in arrangement. Arrangement can be changed, but the basic function of petals are same. They are the decorating part of a flower. Okay, they are attracting all the insects, all the human beings towards, because by seeing their color we are attracting. Okay, if we are seeing any plant, if we are seeing any flower, because of these petals only we are attracted towards. Okay, this part is androcia. If you have remember, yesterday we have done. Okay, collectively the stamens form the androecium. Okay, these are the stamens. Yes. Yes. Any problem? Anything you want to ask?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Please tell me.
Your voice is not coming.
My voice is not coming. Can you please put your mic properly, dear? Okay, put your headphone properly. Okay, now you can see the next part. If you have remember, yesterday we have done just for the revision. I repeat it again. Okay, this is the central part of a flower. If you will open the flower, you will see the center part where the topmost part is called as stigma. In between the yes long yes yes tell me. Okay, the topmost part is called as stigma. Then the second part is called as style. And the third part, which is, okay, bag-like structure, can say it is a ovary. Okay. So, have you ever seen so many flowers growing together anywhere? So, where you saw? So, your answer should be yes, I saw so many flowers growing together. I saw them in a garden of my school. Sorry, is there any problem? Is there? Yes? Okay, now do you have your notebook? Do you have your notebook in your hand? Okay, so just write down this answer. The question is, have you ever seen? The question is, have you ever seen so many flowers growing together anywhere? Where? The question is, have you ever seen so many flowers growing together anywhere? Where? So the answer will be yes. Answer will be yes. I saw so many flowers growing together. I saw them in the garden of my school. Okay. So you have to write the answer. Just copy down the answer because I want to see your handwriting and you will be in flow because you people are missing your physical classes. So you can write. I want to see your handwriting. When you will finish your work, just show me your work, how you are writing. I'll just give you 5 minutes because I think 5 to 10 minutes are enough to complete your work. Just copy down this. Copy down. So can I finish your work?
No, ma'am.
Please complete your work.
मैम ये लिखना है.
Yes, just write down. And please speak in English. You should not use any other language other than English during the class. Okay, children? You people are from English medium school and you have to learn how to speak English. Yes or no? Tell me. Do you
Ma'am,
yes? Yes, tell me.
we have to. What we have to write?
You have to write this question, then answer. This is the question, this is the answer. Okay? Okay, so please write down your question. I'll just read your question for you all. Have you ever seen so many flowers growing together anywhere? Where? The answer will be yes. I saw so many flowers growing together. I saw them in the garden of my school. Means the question is, आपने कभी बहुत सारे flowers देखे हैं? कहाँ देखे
मैम
हैं?
यही लिखना.
Yes, you have to write this one only.
मैम यही लिखना.
Yes, you have to write. Have you ever seen so many
Yes,
flowers?
ma'am.
Okay.
मैम.
Yes.
मैम.
Tell me.
अब लाल वाले से पहले फ्लावर बनते वो बताइए ना।
Tell me, who is this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, somebody is asking some question.
Yes.
Sakina Fatima, you're not feeling well? Sakina?
Ma'am, what is saying here?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm not aware.
Did you finish? Your time is going
No.
to up. Okay, make it fast. Then I'll change the screen. Okay. Did you finish, all of you?
Oh, ma'am.
Ma'am, I am in answer.
Okay. Now, hopefully you have finished.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, finish.
Finished. Very good. So now the next question, how many differently
Ma'am,
colored
no, ma'am.
flowers have you seen? I have
Ma'am,
seen flowers of several colors. No need to write. I'm just reading question for you. What differences do you find?
Ma'am,
Sakina, can you please read this question?
ma'am, shall I drink water? Please do you
Okay.
find flower and bird?
Or Sayyida Fatima, Sakina is not well. Sayyida Fatima Jafar, can you please read this question?
What differences do you find between a flower and a bud?
Okay.
Answer. A flower is bigger than a bud. A bud shape is pointed at smaller in size, while a flower is
Larger.
larger and open.
Okay. So when you're going in a valley, when you're going in a garden, so usually you're observing that all flowers are not means same size. Okay. That yes, that you agree. But sometimes it happens that some flower are means you will see that some flower still not developed, still not developed. So you are seeing small oval shaped structure. Okay, that structure is actually bud. Okay, so what is the difference between that flower and the bud? So a flower is a bigger than a bud. A bud shape is pointed and smaller in size, while a flower is larger and open. So this bud will be converted into flower. Okay, when you are seeing, so before developing into flower, usually we are seeing birds in a plant, but this bird will be converted into or develop into flowers. Okay, so Hopefully you understand. Now I'm moving to the next. Okay. Okay, our next topic, same continuation, flowers. So we are going to see that how flowers are, means they are, why the shape of flowers are like this, what is the function of the flower, what the important function flowers are playing for the plant, you can say. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is the flower again, and these are the parts of the flower. So when you are going to see the flower, suppose some flowers are in your hand. So usually you are seeing pistils, stamens, petals, and sepals. Okay, and beside this, some leaves are also present. Stems. These are the stems where it is attached. Okay. So again, I'll just going to repeat the same thing. Okay, but with the functions. Now you are going with the functions only. First, the very outermost part of a flower is called as sepals. And why sepals are present in a plant, in a flower? So sepals are performing that function by which they are protecting flower bud. Okay, when until or unless it is closed, this flower will be safe. Okay, when it will be open, you can see bud convert into flower, so you can see the sepals outside. So next part is petals. Petals is usually for the pollination. Pollination is the process where the reproduction of a plant is going to happen. Okay, usually when you are going in class 6, class 5, 6, 7, we are going to discuss, but only keep it in your mind that pollination is the process where the pollen grains from the anther transfer to stigma. Okay, now the next part of a plant that is called as stamen. Okay, in other words, in botanical term, it is called as androecium, which we have done. Stamen is having two parts, anther and filamen. It is the male reproductive organs of a plant. Then next you are going to see is a carpel. Okay, carpel is having stigma. Who is not able to understand? What's the name? Muhammad Ali. Yesterday he was not there in the class. Muhammad Ali was present yesterday in the class.
Yes, ma'am.
He was there. So do you remember flower is having four parts? Sayyida Fatima, you agree with this? How many of a flower? How many parts of a flower?
4 parts, ma'am.
Four parts. Okay. First part is sepal. Second part is petals. Third part is stamens. And fourth
Stigma.
part is carpel. Yes. Okay. Sepals, petals, stamens, carpel. Yes. Sepals, petals, stamens, carpel. Okay. Stamen is also. Yes. So listen to me carefully. Okay. We have discussed already sepals and petals. Stamen is having two parts. Okay. As you can see in this flower. Okay. This topmost part is called as anther, and this long stick-like structure is called as filament. Okay, this anther is having pollen grains inside dot-like structure. Now moving to the fourth part. This is the fourth part of a flower that is called as carpel. Okay, it is the female reproductive organ of a flower?
Man,
Yes.
man, man.
Tell me
It is stigma.
which one? No, collectively it is called as carpel. Okay, the topmost area is called as stigma. This long tube is called as style. Okay, then in the
Yes.
center, this part is called as pollen. 1 minute. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I
Okay.
see.
Okay, the center tube which is going, it is called as pollen tube. Then down, this part is called as ovary. This all whole. Okay, this bag-like structure is called as ovary, and the small one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are called as ovule. Okay, ovule. So now you understand that plant is having four
Yes,
parts.
ma'am.
Four parts: sepals,
Ma'am, what is that?
petals. Okay.
No,
Yes,
ma'am, on petals, that
Yes.
line is coming. What is that?
Pale lines are coming. These are
Yes.
the design. Yeah, design of that. Different for different.
Parts of flower, petal.
Yes. Okay.
I
So
see,
now,
but it is not there.
class 4, I am going to take your attendance first. Okay. Are you ready for the attendance?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to call your name. Mir Asghar Ali Bakhri. Mir Asghar Ali Bakhri. Absent? Okay. So Sayyida Fatima Jafar. I'm going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
take your attendance. Please be quiet and be attentive. Okay. Abira Fatima.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sarina Fatima.
Yes, ma'am.
Present, ma'am. Only. Okay. You will say present. Okay. Muhammad Ali Haider.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Zainab Jafri. Zainab Jafri. She's absent. Zainab. Are you there? Zainab? Zainab Jafri. Afshin Fatima. If you will not say present, I'm going to mark absent, please. Afshin Fatima.
Yeah.
Present. Afshin Fatima.
Ma'am, 6
Ibrahim Moinuddin. Ibrahim Moinuddin. Karrar Hussain.
Present, ma'am.
Mirza Shabir Ali.
Present, ma'am.
Iram Fatima. Sukaina Fatima.
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Shahzeen Fatima. Sakina Fatima.
Yes, ma'am.
Sayyida Kisa Fatima.
Present, ma'am.
Vilayat Ali. Vilayat Ali.
Present, ma'am.
Muhammad Abdus Sami. Agha Liaquat Ali. Abbasi Begum. Abbasi Begum. Sayyid Ali Hussain. Are you there, Sayyid Ali?
Present, ma'am.
Sayyid. Sayyid Ali, are you there? Sayyid Ali Hussain? Okay. Sayyid Basharat Ali? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now moving back to the topic. Moving back to the topic where we were doing. Okay, now all of you keep quiet.
Present, ma'am.
Yes. So,
Present,
hopefully,
ma'am.
yes, You understand about this? So now again we are moving back to calyx. Calyx is the outer part. Okay, calyx is the outer part of the flower which protect the birds. I'm going to ask question now from the boys especially. Okay, I'm going to ask question. Keep it in your mind, whatever is there on your yes screen. Please look at the screen and try to
1
whatever.
second, ma'am.
Yes, I'm reading. Just try to understand. Calyx is the part where I'm just showing my arrow. Okay. Okay. Calyx is the outermost part of the flower which protects the birds during immature stage of a flower. Individual calyx is called as sepals. Okay. This is called as sepals. Then the second part, corolla. Corolla is the inner part of flower which colorful gives help in pollination for attract the pollinating agent. For pollination means this is the attractive part where you are attracting towards it. We are not going to see any anther, we don't want to see any sepal, we want to see only and only the colorful part, that is petals. Then the next part is androecium. It is male part of flower. It contains anther and filament. Hopefully you learn, since yesterday we are doing the same thing. Okay, many a times I just repeat for you, so hopefully you understand. Then the next part is anther. That is the part of stamen that contains pollen grains, the stalk of the stamen, that is called as filament. Okay, now this is beautifully I just arranged for you. If you are seeing one flower, this is the complete flower. Then the part of the flower you just go and see. Okay, this is the sepals. Okay, you can see sepals are there. Then these all are petals. Okay, okay, these all are petals. Okay, you can also do this activity in your home. Okay, this is called as pistil, where you can see pistil. Okay, this is the stigma. Okay, style, ovary inside. Okay, here you can see these are the stamen. Okay, class 4, can you please quiet mute your sound? Boys, all of you mute your sound. Yes, I want pin drop silence. Okay, dear. So now these are the stamens where you can see filament, and this is anther. Okay, so now I'm going to share one. Okay, and you will be keep quiet. I want pin drop silence. Okay, dear. Okay, so now you are going to see.
Okay, so everyone enjoy your weekend and please try to complete your work. Stay safe, take care, and please don't trouble your parents. Yes, Norula, you want to say something?
Ma'am,
Yes.
class is over.
Not
Finish.
Yeah.
Who said? Did I say?
All the assignments marks will be assigned and it will be for the preparation and everything, okay? So later on you should not tell that, ma'am, I have done the homework and you have not given the marks.
Okay, now I'm going to share screen with you. Just wait. Okay, and you will enjoy with the video. And just go through this video. Okay, parts of a flower.
Flower. The flower is a reproductive organ of a plant. Though flowers are of different shapes, sizes, and colors, most flowers have the same basic parts. Let us get familiar with the parts of a flower. The main parts of a flower are pedicel and thalamus, the leaf-like calyx or sepals, the attractively colored corolla or petal, the andrecium or stamen, and the gynoecium or pistil. The flower is borne on a stalk called the pedicel. The uppermost part of the pedicel is swollen. This is called the thalamus. The stamen, which is the male part of the plant, consists of the filament and a two-lobed head called the anther. The anther has pollen grains that take part in reproduction. The female part of the plant is made up of the stigma, which is the terminal part of the pistil, the thread-like structure called style, and basal swollen part called the ovary. The ovary has ovules which contain the female reproductive cells called ova.
Okay, you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is all about the lesson which we have done now. Who's this? Mirza Shabir. Mirza Shabir, why you are late today?